it. This is one of my favorite pictures, actually. This is the same year that we won our regional reserve champion in the Western Pleasure Junior to Ride. So this would have been 1998. 1996, that would have been 4-H Achievement Day. Goose, well, let's see, we got him just before he turned 3, and he was not started or trained or anything. He was not the easiest horse. He definitely threw some challenges at me. But one day we just clicked, and we were a good little team. And he was definitely starting to show some age, some physical problems that he had. You know, his stifle was quite sore, and he had some foot problems, a few dental issues and such like that. And so we worked really hard to change his diet, just to, you know, see what we can do to make him the most comfortable to enjoy life the best he can. Coming out of winter, he didn't do great, and even coming into summer, unfortunately, he just wasn't putting weight on. He had a lot of foot problems, and he looked very tired, very tired. It made sense to let him go. It was put me aside and put him forward and let him go to a better place. It is absolutely the best kindness you could give an animal that gave you such kindness in your life.
Owners have to really look long and hard and make that hard decision as to whether the horse can make it through the winter, bearing in mind they need extra care, they need extra feed, they need generally some form of shelter. And I think it's just a hard decision. You've had these horses for a long time. You have to make that decision based on the horse and its quality of life going forward. It just comes down to the fact that these horses unfortunately do struggle throughout the winter and have a harder time, especially when it's bitterly cold. Say going forward, knowing that the winters are very hard and very severe, is that animal going to suffer going forward into the winter? So euthanasia has to be one of those options.
Hi, my name is Penny Radistitz. I'm a registered veterinary technologist and a certified canine rehab practitioner. I work with mainly dogs and horses. Sadly, most animals don't go gracefully in their sleep. I think it's kind of us to be able to just end their suffering. They're incredibly good at hiding it, so we have to kind of go through a list of things to look for. I've often used tools like a quality of life assessment scale, and that talks a little bit about, are they eating? Do they still have the same appetite? Are they eating just really good food? Or are they just, just the treats? Do they still like all the favorite things they used to have? Are they still engaged with you? Are they in pain? Not always just one thing. It's sort of looking at the whole picture. One of the things I've discovered is, we have this saying in the veterinary industry that it's better a day too early than a day too late. I just highly recommend that. Better to do it on a good day than when they're really, really in distress.
We know how our winters are. Our winters are not nice at times. We do get -40, -50 with winds. And it's hard on those horses, the risks of finding your horse down and not able to get up. To me, that's a real panic. And it's not a good situation for anyone to be in. It's very scary, it's very traumatic, and it's very upsetting. So we got her when she was 4. She's 17 this year, and she sustained some sort of injury to her knee. And it was quite painful for a little while, and now it's fused, and so unfortunately now she's got quite an injury to her knee, and her whole lower leg is quite bowed out. She does struggle a bit. She does have some other health issues, like respiratory issues, that are a big concern. And so because of winter, we're going to let her go to greener pastures, because I don't want to come out when she's struggling in the winter or the ice. I need to know that she's safe. That truly is the best thing we can give as humans back to them, is let them leave Earth with grace and dignity and not panic.